Peace to you, Russell family. Welcome back to another episode of Clocksyn Walks. It's episode 17, and we back. I'm in the park right now, downtown LA. I just want to tap in with y'all. See, I got the fly outfit on, so we out here. I gotta kind of stay right here so the light don't get too much in y'all, because it's real bright where I'm at. So y'all can see the bling. I'm looking good today. Today's episode is about me finally cracking the code. I had a huge realization today, and I just wanted to share it with y'all, and also told y'all I was gonna have y'all on my journey. Y'all know my birthday's around the corner, y'all. My 24th birthday. So yeah, this is just not only an announcement to like my 24th birthday, because that's how I want to make content around it, y'all. You know, so dropping videos, trying to do them every day until my birthday, which is like 5 days away basically. So we're dropping content for that, but also for today's realization. And I finally cracked the code on the sequence of rhyming and rapping. Like, I was listening to Kendrick earlier, and I was like, you know what? Something made me stop and start listening to my big homies when they was telling me count the bars. You know, my big homie Rip Slater, he was telling me one time when I was in Atlanta, like, music is mathematical, you know, and you got to count. He's the one who first told me about what a 4-bar was, you know, rhyme, time, heim, you know, slime, you know. And he was telling me about that, so I was like, oh wow, because I didn't know. I'm telling you, let me slow down. I'm talking too fast. And I tell y'all, I didn't know nothing about music when it came to the rapping style. I tell y'all, I don't know nothing. I didn't know anything, you know. I was coming from a standpoint of just knowing how sonically sounds are supposed to sound, because I grew up on a very instrumental type background. You know, I would watch a lot of anime and a lot of, not even just anime, because that's a bad advice. That's a bad reference, because a lot of that anime music has voices in it, but it's not rapping. You know what I'm saying? So what I was focusing on was like the instruments, and like, oh, watch cartoons where there was no words, it was just the sounds. So that's my upbringing, you know. That's what I grew up on. So when I decided to want to be an artist and want to start saying things, whether it be poetry or whatever, I didn't know what to do. So he taught me that rhyming is on a sequence, you know, 4-bar, 8-bar, sometimes 16 bars, you know. So I learned that from him. And just today, it finally clicked. Like, it's crazy, y'all. It took damn near a whole year for it to finally click in my head. Like, wait a minute. That's how they structure these bars. I was listening to Kendrick. I'm like, he's saying a 4-bar sequence. Not only is he doing that, since he knows the structure of the of rhyming, he can mix it up in his own way within the structure, because it's very important before you do anything, especially like in a profession. You want to know the boundaries, and once you know the boundaries, you can work within those boundaries. You know, all throughout time, all the innovators and creators of the world find out the boundaries of something, the restrictions, what they can't do. And once they can identify what they can't do, whether it be like, for example, in the video game, back when the graphics were old school and it was only 16-bit, so the max they could do was 16-bit, right? That's all they could do as far as graphical capability. So knowing that as a limitation, they worked within that. So they wanted to make an adventure game with 16-bit. They would have to do certain things to where you could experience it in the best way possible with what they had, you know? Like, for example, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. How will we make a fully playable character with only 64-bit, you know? They had to make the head a block, arm a block, the body a one big block, you know? But they made it work, you know? So with the limitations you have, that's how you can work around it, when you actually know the limitations. So for rap, there's limitations to rap, and those are good limitations because it's mathematical, you know? So with rap, you got the 4-bar sequence, right? Like I said, rhyme, time, slime, and dime. These are 4 bars. What you can do, which is what I just realized today, is you can not only rhyme with all 4 of them, but in between them, before you get to the next rhyme, as if I say rhyme and dime, you can say something like rhyme, energy with synergy, dime. You know, you could put a 2-bar within the 4-bar. You know, and I'm like, that just blew my mind. It might be simple to y'all. Maybe y'all watching this already know this is like Clocksyn, but to me, this is like mind-blowing. And this is going to help me structure my lyrics, which I've been having problems with for the longest time, you know? I didn't want to, for some reason, something was stopping me from writing rhyme because I didn't know the structure. I didn't know the boundaries. I just like, what do I do? It's, you know, sometimes when y'all get that feeling like you can do anything in the world, and because you can do everything in the world, you don't know what to do. That's how I was feeling so much for my lyrics. Like, what should I write about? I could write about this, I could write about that, I could write about anything in the world, and I could write it any way I want. So I ended up not doing anything. But now that I know the boundaries and the restrictions of rap, I can work within those restrictions, just like in a video game. So you can't fly up this high, so you got to maneuver around it. I'm amazing with working through things and even, knowing, okay, if I can only do this and I can work with it and still get it done, even though I have restrictions. I'm very good at that. I'm very good at working within restrictions. So now that I know the restrictions of rap, it's over, y'all. It's over. Go to there, what die. So that's just really what I wanted to share with y'all. Like, I finally know the restrictions of rhyming and raps and the lyrical process. So, and like I was breaking down to y'all, you can either do it 5 or 6 different ways. You can go 2 bars, 4 bars, 6 bars, or 8 bars, or sometimes 16 bars if you just want to go crazy. Just keep going. Time, rhyme, slime, dime, high, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going. When I was listening to songs, certain people like J. Cole do that often. Like, that's one of his signature things. He likes to do 16-bar rhymes a lot. Same with the same N-word, not N-word, but end, like the end of the sentence, the end of the bar being the same word. Tree, me, C, T, V, you know what I'm saying? E, re, just keep on going, And that's a cool little thing. So in every single sequence that I'm talking about has a certain style to it and it has a certain structure, Like, when you just want to go crazy, ballistic, bananas, people often do the 16, when you just want to spaz on a beat, And when you want to do a hook, sometimes that 4 to 8 range is like the sweet spot, especially the 4 range. 4 range is probably the most popular, which I thought that's what it all was. I thought all of it was just 4 bar, but it's more than 4 bar, And sometimes when you want a real short verse, you just leave it at the 8, and then switch to something else. But then when you want to tell real intricate storylines and different topics, you can get to the 2s. You can say high, buy, shine, grind, tree, see. I just did 3 different sequences, 3 different bars, but different rhyming. So all those don't rhyme with each other, but the 2s do. Tree and time don't rhyme, but tree and me and diamond rhyme. That works. You know what I'm saying? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And sometimes people do that. They'll do 2-bar sequences in a 4-bar like cadence. So I got it now, y'all. Basically, what I'm saying is I got it locked in now. My brain has finally understood what these rappers are doing all this time. Like, why is this sounding so good versus when I watch a regular mediocre rapper rap? I'm like, I always want to know in my mind, what's the difference, What is the difference between a mediocre rapper and a top tier lyricist, Is it how fast they rhyme? Is it how they pronunciate it? Yes and no. All those things play a part, but the major thing is the bars, How the bars are complementing each other, How the bars are in a 4-bar sequence versus an 8-bar sequence. And within those 4 bars, like I was saying earlier, you can rhyme the middle words before you get to the tree and me. If you structure right and you are a master at what you're doing, an MC, master of ceremony, you can even rhyme within the 4-bar sequence. Within each bar, before you get to each other ending bar, you can rhyme within there, which is what Kendrick does a lot. Which is why it sounds like he's just a master, which he is, lyricist, because he's able to not only do all the things, he's able to rhyme a 4-bar sequence, rhyme an 8-bar sequence, rhyme a 16, and rhyme a 2-bar. So sometimes he'll do a 4-bar, then a 2, 2, 2, then a 6, then an 8. But even within all those sequences, he'll do a 4. And within the 4, rhyme 2s within the 4s. And sometimes those 2s that he's doing within the 4 will break off into the new 4-bar set. So for example, let's say tree, talk, and walk with me, right? And then once he's done with the tree and me 4-bar, he'll take that talk and make it his own new thing. Like, now I want to walk with it and stalk with it. Like, it's so many different ways you can do it. And he does that often. And not only does he have the bar structure down pat completely, he can story tell with that. So it's not just him saying random stuff like talk, walk, and tree, He's actually telling his story with those restrictions, which is what makes it so damn amazing. So it's not only appeasing to the ears because of the mathematical sequence, but he's also telling a story with the emphasis. And he can rap fast on top of all that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy part. And that's the secret of rap that I finally found out today on March 28th. 2024, Clocksyn has found out the secrets of rhyming. So, yeah, y'all. I was going to tell y'all that. I don't want to tell myself this when I go back on this video. I could be like, damn, I did find that out. That's crazy. I'm a genius. I know. And so, yeah, y'all. This is definitely going to improve my skills. And we got about 8 days till my listening party. So if you're in LA, if you're in Los Angeles, make sure you tap in, y'all. If you're in Los Angeles, let me make a little trailer. Hello, everybody. Peace to the Universal Family. This is Clocksyn. If you are in Los Angeles, California, and you want to tap in with your boy Clocksyn, come to the Lions Gallery in the Mart Park. Check my Instagram. Tap in with me. I'm having a birthday party on April 6th. Tap in with your boy. It's going to be a lot of fun, food, music, all that. I'm also releasing my first ever listening party for my brand new EP. It's all on me. So tap in, y'all. Yeah, so I'll clip that for the commercial. And yeah, y'all, tap in. I didn't even think I was going to drop the name of the project, but I just dropped the name of the project. It's called It's All On Me. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, whether you succeed or fail, whether I succeed or fail and whatever happens in my life, it's all going to be on me. I can't blame nobody else, you know? It's on me whether I record, whether I write, whether I do what I need to do. You know, it's not on nobody else. I don't know nobody else to tell me, Clocksyn, damn, it's my bad. I didn't give you the right wisdom. I didn't tell you to do this, and I didn't teach you this. No, it's on me. For me to, I'm 24 years old. Anything I need to learn, anything I need to do, I can learn it myself and I can figure it out. So if I'm not doing it, I'm the reason why I failed, nobody else. So with that realization, the project's gonna be called It's All On Me. So if I make these 6 tracks, when I make these 6 tracks and I show y'all and it sucks because of me. And if it's great, when it's great, because I know it's gonna be great. When my music drops and everybody loves it, it's great because of me as well. You know, my success is dependent on me. So enough of me rambling, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in with this Clocksyn wisdom. And yeah, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling great. A lot coming. I'm just gonna keep up this positive energy with y'all, you know. If y'all love anything I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think, and new videos coming soon. I'll try to drop another one tomorrow if I can. We'll see. Friday is not too busy day for me. I gotta shoot some content with the homies. In fact, that's what I'll do tomorrow. Some Flow Nation content tomorrow. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, love y'all. Catch y'all later. Clocksyn cracked the secret. Let's get it.